And speaking of Austin FC, if you're planning on hosting any soccer watch parties this summer, I think I have something that might help you out. Texas offensive lineman Hayden Connor shared some secrets to one of his favorite grilling recipes, and he did so just in time for the 4th of July. It is that time again, time for another local athlete to walk us through a recipe that you can show off at your next game day watch party. And today's dish is fun, tasty, easy, simple, and a little physical. Let's see what we're cooking up on Game Day Grilling. Today, I predict you're gonna fall deeply in love with smash burgers. They're a different take on traditional burgers. Instead of being thick and juicy, these are thin and crispy. And UT offensive lineman Hayden Connor says it is hard to have a beef with smash burgers.
You do it in a cast iron skillet, or you get a Blackstone, or just a griddle, just in general. Smash it, get it crispy. I feel like that's the best. I love burgers that way.
The first step takes place in the grocery store. That's where you purchase 80-20 ground beef, and that number is really important because you want to have high fat content.
When I'm meal prepping or I'm trying to eat healthy and I want to do smash burgers, I'll do the super lean one, and it doesn't get as crispy because there's not a lot of fat to render down and create that kind of barrier between the meat and the pan where it gets crispy. And so you do the fattier one where it renders down and it becomes super crispy on the bottom.
Lightly season the ground beef using seasoned salt, onion powder, and coarse ground pepper. And it must be coarse.
The reason that I like to use it is because you really taste it. Like, you can bite into it and you can feel some of the pepper. Like, when you bite it, you can feel it crunch. That slight bit of texture that you get changes the whole thing.
Roll the ground beef into balls. 1 pound should make about 8 balls. Preheat a flat surface like a griddle to 500 degrees. When it's hot, add some butter and your beef, being sure to leave enough room for each patty to expand when smashed. Next comes a tip that'll keep you from feeling stuck.
And you have to wrap parchment paper around it because it'll stick. And that's one thing that has really irritated me, that I'll smash it and then it'll come with me. And I'm like, I got to figure out something. So,
using a burger press and parchment paper, smash each patty, season lightly, flip after 3 or 4 minutes. The first side cooks fast and the second side cooks even faster. So if you want a cheeseburger like you know I do, add cheese immediately after flipping. About 2 minutes later, the internal temperature should hit 160. That's when it's time to dress them up with the toppings of your choice and then enjoy the smashing success that is a smash burger.